Ariane 6 development plans put on hold. The European Space Agency has shelved the development plan for the Ariane 6 rocket known as Block 3. The Block 3 upgrade was intended to increase the rocket's payload capacity and performance by manufacturing its second stage using lighter composite materials. The upgrade would have allowed the rocket, which currently has the capability to carry around 20 tons to low Earth orbit, to transport payloads that it cannot currently carry to low Earth orbit or even to deep space. However, the European Space Agency and the countries supporting the agency are not particularly eager to add another cost to the already rising expenses of Ariane 6. The project has cost 3.6 billion euros so far. On top of this, ESA member states are also covering additional costs ranging from 32 million to 38 million euros for each launch on top of the launch fee itself. A significant portion of these additional expenses comes from fixed costs. Ariane 6 currently has a capacity of 10 launches per year. The facilities that manufacture Ariane's components, that transport those components from Europe to French Guiana in South America, the facilities at the Kourou Space Center, and all the personnel have to remain ready regardless of how many launches Ariane 6 performs each year. When these fixed costs are divided among just 9 or 10 launches per year, the result is a high cost per launch. Rather than making additional investments in Ariane 6, Europe wants to increase the number of launches over time to 15 and eventually to 20 in an effort to reduce these costs and, at the very least, limit the losses. However, increasing launch capacity also requires additional investment. French rocket manufacturer Arianespace says it could increase annual production if ESA member states cover the necessary investment costs, but the company is not willing to bear such an expense on its own. In short, Ariane 6 has so far maintained a flawless flight record and has sold its planned capacity of 10 launches per year. Despite this, the rocket continues to operate at a loss in its current configuration. Europe currently has the Ariane 6 and Vega rockets to maintain independent access to space. These rockets are manufactured in Europe, transported by ship to South America, and launched from there. Although the two rockets provide Europe with an independent launch capability, one is designed for heavy payloads while the other is a light lift rocket, meaning neither is suitable for every type of mission. Furthermore, they do not have enough launch capacity to handle the growing number of satellites being deployed around the world and in Europe. To address this growing gap, Europe launched a program called the European Launcher Challenge and provided support to 5 startup companies. Initially, these companies were tasked with developing cost-effective rockets capable of carrying small payloads into low Earth orbit. So far, one of the 5 companies has gone bankrupt and withdrawn from the competition. Of the remaining 4, the German company Isar Aerospace conducted an orbital launch attempt, but it was unsuccessful. The company is continuing work on another attempt. Spanish company PLD Space launched a suborbital rocket but has yet to make its orbital vehicle ready for flight. Another German company, Rocket Factory Augsburg, or RFA, has conducted a static fire test of its rocket, but has not yet performed a test flight. The final company, MaiaSpace, a subsidiary of French Ariane Group, is developing a reusable rocket, but it has yet to demonstrate significant tangible progress. It is estimated that more than 30,000 satellites are planned to be launched into space over the next decade. The world currently does not have enough launch capacity to carry all of these satellites into orbit. Europe is even further behind in this regard. If Europe fails to meet the growing demand for launch services, it risks falling behind in the space services sector or being pushed completely out of the market.